Address.
Thank you, Madam. Dr. Chaturvedi, Director, BIMTECH, my senior colleague, Mr. N. Joshi, Mr. S.L. Gupta, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed delighted to be here at this annual conference organized by BIMTECH. BIMTECH has been doing a pioneer work in the field of insurance education, and it is always a pleasure to be here at this annual conference and other events as and when they are organized. I think Dr. Chaturvedi and Mr. Joshi have set the ball rolling, setting the tempo for this conference. I'll only start with a comment that today is a red letter day in the history of insurance industry in India. First life insurance companies, that is HDFC Standard Life Insurance, was given license to start operation on 22nd October 2009. So they have completed 1 year and 1 decade, and today is the first day of the second decade. So like you who have been here for 10 years in insurance education, industry has also completed first decade of opening up. To that extent, it's a very, very significant day. And I would like to be quoted outside this hall. It's also important because no regulation draft or otherwise was issued by IRDA yesterday, which has become a rarity now. Well, things have been happening, and things are set to happen on a much larger scale, as one can see from the theme of the conference. But before we embark or dwell on what's going to happen, let us take stock of what has happened in the first decade. Thank you. First decade, 10 years, when this sector was opened up, what was the aspirations, expectations, what was the informal roadmap that the industry had set for itself? I see primarily 3 objectives which were there, or 3 goal posts which were set formally or informally. One, we all know, India was a highly under-penetrated country in terms of insurance. And the first objective was to increase awareness about insurance, lead to higher penetration, provide greater and greater security to larger and larger number of people of the country. This was obviously the first objective, and we were in LIC, we always thought wrongly, but rightly or wrongly. The message was LIC alone could not do it or will not be able to do it. Second objective was, which was articulated even more strongly after the sector was opened up by private companies, that the insurance population of India or people of India were not given access to the best-in-class insurance products that are available to policyholders or people outside the country. We were totally dependent on what LIC doled out, and it was thought when the foreign players come by way of joint venture partners, India population or people who are wanting to be covered or will be targeted should have the option to get the best products.